join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Magic leading by 10. And it's ball penetrating. Wide open. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And the basket is good.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Pass to Wagner. Tries the spin move. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Magic. Connects from 3-point range.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies trailed by 15. Here's Highland. And with the rebound. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
His free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Shoots the 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Pass to McDaniels, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Magic making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mann. He has 7. Can't hit from in close. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Porter. And here is Mitchell. He's guarded by Howard. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 20.
And the strength of Mitchell here allowing him to beat the contact.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the second. And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
Pass to Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl, making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Orlando leading by 18. Here's Mann. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
3.
Mann's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to McDaniels. Over Clark. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the inside, here's Clarkson.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Pass to Howard. Spins. Takes it inside. Scores off the spin.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Clarkson outside. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Orlando leading by 21. Here's Clark. Can't throw it down with one hand. Fast break. Here we go. And then Porter with the chance.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
I got him.
And here is Howard. Going inside on the wing, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Clarkson for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Orlando sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And don't... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Highland. And these days, you know, Clark, to trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Clarkson with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Pass to Highland. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Ibaka, no luck. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Magic. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And it's Wagner missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Richard. And here are the Grizzlies now. Clarkson outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Drops in the layup for two.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 20 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies wonder, make some noise.
We are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
That one falls. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Porter looking it over. Screen by McDaniel. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Ball. No good off the front iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
No good on the wing 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Magic leading by 23. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it. winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, here's Turner, and the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Ball, the bounce pass. Wagner outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell diving in, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
Shit up.